Hi, I'm Pedro Viegas, and this is my first devlog. I believe it's been about 5 years since I've thought about writing about the game development routine. Still, I'm always putting those plans aside. So I decided to make a video version. As my ideas are always confused, at least with video, it is easier for me to understand. Currently, I set up the game studio Rooting Tech. I took the name of a company I had for monitoring forest fires and turned it into a game studio. About 3 years ago, I started to make a game without any pretensions, Escape, which I did as a hobby. I wrote this game on Fnac's New Talents in 2020 and got an honorable mention, with the game being among the 3 finalists. Even with the prize, I didn't focus much on the game since I'm also doing a PhD in web science, and I used part of the game as academic research. That year I wrote at BIG, the biggest independent games festival in Latin America. Apart from that, we were invited to participate in the Comic-Con experience in the category of the best global game, competing with games like It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Deathloop. And all this happened overnight. And in less than 12 hours, we became a company, creating a social networking site and talking to many people. Why development routine is a bit chaotic because I have to share with CTO, CEO, marketing, and even a web developer. Something I spend a lot of time on in everyday life and on social media. I created some posts and used an automatic post tool. Later, when I entered the company's Instagram, I received the news that it was blocked for infringing Instagram rules. I tried to review the account, sending my details and company details, but I didn't have any response. This is another headache that small studios have: bureaucracy. I will create 2 Instagrams this week, one for @rooting_tech and another for the Escape game. The old account had 6,000 followers. I believe we got at least 10,000 on each tab in less than a month with both accounts and exclusive content. Coming back to the game, I'm creating a part where the main character had a dream, and after that dream, the player makes a monster with the characteristics he wants. For example, it is possible to change the head, the horn, if it shines or not, and the colors. When the player creates the character, he will not see it in real time. Only after some playing time will the monster appear. Apart from this demon, I'm also developing a spider, which follows the same steps. During the game, the character is created, and in one part, she appears. Thank you very much for watching and following the development of the Escape game.